You can't make it disappear because you can't make it disappear because the moment you discuss what has disappeared, you bring it into existence. Like, I keep saying it. It's it's inescapable. And what do we do with story? We just create more story, don't we? And story upon story upon story. And then there's the story of justice, and there's a story that one day this will all come to light. But meanwhile, the biggest story is nothing can prove story doesn't exist. And the funny, well, it's not funny, but the thing is, though there is no Epstein, there is still the story. And nothing can prove the story doesn't exist. That is the key piece of evidence right there, isn't it? No Epstein, but there's story that nothing can prove does not exist. But nothing can prove story doesn't exist. Because nothing can make it disappear. In fact, the moment it's talked about, it continues to reappear. It won't go away because making it go away is making it stay. So my point, every time a story comes up, it's a story that nothing can prove doesn't exist. We don't need to give our own interpretation because we're making our assessments on the only thing that exists, story. We don't need to give our feedback. We just need to point to one very, very precise thing, and that is nothing can prove story doesn't exist. You don't even need to mention the story. Point to exactly precisely what it is. It's a nothing can prove a story doesn't exist. And guess what happens then? I can't tell you. I can't tell you because that would be a story nothing can prove doesn't exist. But all I can say is, over and over again, nothing can prove story doesn't exist. 6 words. 6 words. Let me give you an example. You want to prosecute someone with just story. Well, you take the story to the courts and you just say to the judge or the jury, here it all is, and nothing can prove it not is. Here it all is. Look at it for yourself. And here is the story that nothing can prove doesn't exist. It's too simple. And I keep saying it over and over. It's too ordinary. And it's completely missed because it is exactly what's happening. It's too obvious, isn't it? Like, what is it? 3 million emails that nothing can prove doesn't exist. Nothing can prove doesn't exist. You don't have to use it to prosecute people, but you can certainly use it as evidence. And then let the jury decide. All you have to do is present the only thing that nothing can prove doesn't exist. And nothing can prove story doesn't exist. I laugh at it because it's too simple, sorry.